right now.
Ready? Time? No! It can't be!
Oh, hell! There was a...
What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, you torn maiden of faith. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the King's own path, awaken!
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life! All of you! Let me fight by your side! Yuba! You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Come forth now!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
Wizard!
Maybe not.
Wind should solve this. Let's looks like we can't brute force. Wind should solve this. Let's
won't hold
blow
back.
them away!
Wizard! Free! I shall fight as the noble I am.
Looks like we can't brute force
I
through
shall
this
vanquish
one.
evil.
Burn to ash!
By the sworn oath
Wind
of
should solve
knighthood.
this. Let's blow them
With
away!
blade in hand! Oh, Mystic Purge!
This is the power said to... If we all work together, now isn't the time. Here I go! Not this time.
For victory!
There's another weapon. Souls of kings, give me strength!
It's okay. We can do... Wizard! Roar!
After me! Something else. Out of my way!
Observe, let justice prevail! I crush you!
I shall do my best. Summoner!
Heed me! Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Let's fight as power. Ice!
Now, what's Commander? The power of fire!
For all that we strive for! As the point of a sword!
Every summoner! Come forth now!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
It's okay. We can do
Looks
this.
like we can't brute force through this
I
one.
won't hold back! Lightning!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Not now. Ah! Burn to ash!
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes!
All right!
I shall do my
Light 'em,
best.
Hulkenberg!
Summoner! It is your turn!
Come forth, Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
I am grateful. Thank you.
I owe you. I shall fight as the... Let's make an end of it! No. Are you prepared? The power of fire!
By the sworn oath for all that we strive for! Not this skill. Let justice prevail! I'll run you through!
Everyone is I can do this. Heed me!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
I will fight with pride! I won't hold back! Let's go! Is there another one? By this power! Still here?
It's absorbing the Dragon God's power?
Let's do this! I shall vanquish evil! Burn! Not done yet!
Is everyone... Oh, power of heroes! Shatter! They yet cling to life.
This is the power. Here I go! Come forth now!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. Fire!
Still up?
I can't afford to hold... Commander! The power is tougher than I thought!
What the? Looks like we have to take down that human first!
Poison.
Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
Right there!
This is the... I can do this. It is your turn!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their
I'll
weakness!
show you the essence of truth. By this power. Roar! Still here?
I shall... Commander! Burn! Not done yet!
The toxins have claimed me.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away!
Magic Knight! Shine!
Still distorted!
Hulkenberg's poisoned! We gotta cure her before the toxins kick in.
Here I go! The situation is changing. I must do this!
Hulkenberg!
It's okay.
You've got
We can do
several
this.
ailments slowing you down!
The lightning! A tough one!
No holding back! The power is tougher than I thought!
Stroll!
Let
They got you
justice
with multiple
prevail.
ailments!
Oh, Mystic Purge! Worthy foe after all.
Summoner!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Be purified!
You've got a
Let's
bunch
stay
of
calm.
ailments slowing you down, Captain! Don't get sloppy, Captain!
I shall vanquish evil!
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body!
I shall disengage.
Ready!
If we all work together... We have provisions.
It's okay. We can... Wizard! Better be... I'm all prepared.
I'm counting on you.
Are you prepared? Perhaps not. Who do you think I am?
Assassin! Some darker arts.
Everyone is take my fullest power. No, not
For victory!
All right, let's go!
come forth now.
Help me finish this!
They won't hold back! Burn! You're here? I can't. Let's get on with it!
I leave it to you!
Not done yet.
Be not face me! Mustn't settle for the easy way. Hang up! Apologies! Would you finish it?
Summoner, if we all work together.
Let my power support you.
I only hope this proves me more worthy.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels...
I continue to grow.
Ah!
Marvelous! I feel stronger
a new
already!
power to wield. The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey, to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphasia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess! It's the priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess? What happened to the ritual? What of the Dragon God's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The Dragon God Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
We can do this! It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Jesse's a stubborn one.
Fire!
I'll behold this power. Frost!
I shall do. I must concentrate.
Let my power support you.
Heed me!
My strength.
Commander! The power of fire! Let's... Wizard! Let's set it up!
I'll show you! Raging fire! If we all work together... Now is going, souls of kings. Give me strength! Huh? It didn't affect them!
Now, what's the play? Give me your aid!
Let's go!
Come forth, royal soul! Burn! It didn't work!
It didn't affect them! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. Freeze! Don't let him get hit! Even my strength... I pray you're ready! Perhaps this will be too strong. I ask for your aid! It is your turn! That did nothing? That didn't do a thing! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming
Commander!
him. We can't
Perhaps
let
not.
him
I
get hit.
call upon royal power within! The power is no good!
Nullified?
Will this even work?
Behold this power! Frost! Badly hurt! Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay? Take my fullest power! You look like you're about to drop!
We'll combine our strength!
That was ineffective! Nullified? I won't gotta wait for us!
What can I do?
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
This should work!
Time for my
I'll show you the essence of truth.
Anyone get on healing?
Let's go! With healing power!
Thank you. Thanks.
My thanks!
Don't unhit! No good! Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing! Oh, souls of kings, give me strength! I can do this! Heed me! The enemy still stands.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? Burn! This is doing nothing!
Nullified? Stroll's anxiety
okay.
is spiking.
Come forth,
Keep the
royal
enemies
soul!
off him. I am grateful. That helped.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him. This'll be over soon enough. Watch me! Burn! My attack is nullified? This is take my fullest power. Come forth now, help me finish this. They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
This is terrible.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Wizard! Free!
Nothing? Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing! This is just what I need! No way! Nullified? Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up! You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Summoner!
Heed me!
That did nothing? It didn't affect them!
I'm not out of this yet.
It's working! Try hitting them with something
My way!
else!
Not done yet. I'll show you by this power. You're not out of this yet.
That was helpful. Thank you.
I owe you.
Poison. What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Almost like he's praying. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there and try distracting him. What do you think? I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. If I can snap him out of it, then maybe he'll stop switching things up for a while. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal, and I'll go pester him. Should I go distract him? Leave it to me! That hurt. I mean, it worked, but I'm gonna need a minute. Let's looks like we can't brute force through this one. I call upon a royal soul! Wait, that didn't work! That didn't do a thing!
This is the power said to belong to...
Be purified!
The enemy still stands.
Who do you think I am?
Impossible! Before the toxin takes her out. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Let's go. No.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
Wizard! The lightning!
What? It didn't affect them.
I'm hurting.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need. Fall! No good. You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
I'm inadequate.
Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop. Pierce attacks won't get through.
Is it over for me?
My thanks.
Juna's in
I can't
danger.
afford to hold back.
Someone, heal her.
I'll save this.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Let's make an end of it. Something else. Go for it.
Yufa's
I'll show you the essence of truth. I won't hold back.
It's over.
Maybe not. Let's go. With healing power.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm only a sunstone.
No. No, please! The attack was nullified? Juna's poisoned. She needs an antidote before the toxin takes her out.
Not this
Pierce
tactic.
attacks won't get through. Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
I must do this! This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I continue to grow.
Power can be... Yes, I've become stronger.
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence for history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yufa.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yufa, I'm glad you chose life.
I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If you challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
What do you mean?
Well, a flow of some protective Magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the King's magic?
What's come over you, Stroud? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of Magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the King's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
His plan to assassinate Luis.
Yes. That was our original mission, after all.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck. We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Tis an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey. Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
No.
True. Most helpful.
Feeling worn out.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Interesting. Then it is to you as the mainland is to me.
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Here you are.
Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
I humbly plead on her behalf as well.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Virga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named a land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Well then.
Just lovely. It's all right. Well... I'm quite grateful. Wow. It's nothing like Etria. Incredible. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trat have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlunio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlunio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the Trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
Can you assist us in this, Edeni?
Oh, how I wish I could. But it's better that I don't. To leave the nest, she must spread her wings and fly.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. You won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place. You know,
This place. And right there's a labyrinth.
We'll face danger here.
Let's...
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey! I hope the Magla isn't too...
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
It's a...
We could fulfill a request.
Let's go then, Lap. It's your call.
Let's be off.
Can you hear me?
What to pick?
Yeah! Really?
What do you think?
Right.
I too will. I realized. Oh, you. But then...
What?
That means... The reason is...
All right.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Ah, I see.
Right.
Be that as it may.
I'm going.
What now? Now, where was I?
Simply amazing. Ah, right. I've been waiting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. Yes.
But then...
That is... fascinating.
This place...
Oh. You'll come again.
Okay then. Let's go.
What now? I found new power.
Magic Seeker!
This place...
Yes.
All right.
What a find! I knew we could count on you.
Nice.
Amazing!
Whoa, you've done it!
All right.
Well done!
Whoa, good find. I shall rise to the occasion.
That worked out! Keep it up!
We must be vigilant.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Pardon?
We got this. Oh, right. Hit him where it hurts. They're weak against this.
What now? All right, how's that?
Hurts like a charm. Keep the pressure on. Oh, right. We hit him where it hurts.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Hey! Great job!
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on. Oh, right. We hit him where it hurts.
Let's push through.
I think that's all of them. They saw us!
Come on!
your toes, everyone!
I knew I could count on you.
All right, how's
Weak
that?
against this. Do it again!
What now?
Brawler!
They've noticed us.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
I knew.
Whoa.
We've done it.
That might be of use later.
Hello.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Come on!
His power grows stronger still.
Let's push through!
Weak against this. Do it again!
Alright, how's that?
Right in the spot. Good job.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
That's all of them. Yes?
That's not half bad.
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Let's push through!
That worked out. Keep it up. Nice. You're gaining strength. That worked out. Keep it up.
Alright, how's that?
Out. Keep it up.
We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
Come on!
Let's do this. I knew you could do it.
Alright, how's that?
Skill.
Let's push through!
I knew I could count on you.
Come on!
You're weak against this. Do it again.
Alright, how's that?
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Come on!
We've been spotted. You're weak against this. Do it again. Oh no, we're respawning.
Alright, how's that?
Elegant fighter.
I knew I could count on you.
Let's push
I
through!
knew we could count on you.
Alright, how's that?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
What? Oh, I think they see us.
Come on!
All right, we did it!
All right, how's that?
I didn't know I had it in me.
A nice find. Add to the collection. A step in the right direction.
What now?
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
That was brilliant.
You're looking a little ragged. Are you having trouble?
Come on!
I think they see us. That worked out. Keep it up.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure.
Oh no, we're respawning.
Don't hesitate to heal. We've been spotted. We must be vigilant.
All right, we did it.
Let's push through!
Weak against this. Do it again. That worked like a charm. Put the pressure on.
Goodbye then.
Oh, right! Hit him where it hurts!
Come on!
Oh, right! Hit him where it hurts!
Yes, I've become stronger.
Looks like they found us! Hey, your health is way low. Watch it!
Let's push through!
Oh, right! Hit it where it hurts!
Our enemies have discovered us.
That was neatly done.
Spotted! Blades at the ready!
We've been spotted!
Come on!
On your guard! Onward!
I've got a feeling you need healing.
Let's push through!
They found us! Look alive! Amazing! Great moves back there. There's probably something movable. I get the feeling we could move something if we tried. They look pretty weak.
Come on!
Let's mop this up quick.
All right, how's that?
You can do it.
Let's push through!
Don't let them get the best of you now.
All right, how's that?
Stay on your toes.
Hard run!
Yeah, nice work.
Come on!
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Let's push through!
On your guard!
That worked out. Keep it up.
We've been spotted! On your guard!
I imagine that would be of use.
All right, how's that?
What now?
New skills, new possibilities.
Come on!
Cautionary heal never hurts, I say.
Let's push through!
We found something. Let's take it with us.
reminds me.
Here, King.
Oh.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. What would you care to know? I see.